Here's Sam, and welcome to In the Game, University of Houston's sports broadcasting show. Today, we'll go over Cougar soccer's intense match against SMU last Friday, as well as UH football's results from last Thursday's game against SMU. Also, later on, we'll be discussing Cougar football with Tevin Mills. UH soccer fought the hard fight in a match up against SMU last Friday. UH goalkeeper Jordan Brown managed to stop 6 big shots on goal. Haley Kirkwood and Vanessa Almager each made solid shots on goal, but couldn't manage to hit it to the back of the net. Cougars fell short, 1-0. Cougar football is now 5-0 after their win against SMU last Thursday. UH scored 7 touchdowns, 4 coming from Greg Ward and 3 coming from running back Kenneth Farrow. Cougars also managed to force 3 SMU turnovers. The final results were 49-28. We're going to take a quick break. Stick around because up next, we'll be discussing UH football with Tevin Mills. Welcome back. I'm here with Tevin Mills. Now, Tevin, the Cougars' 5-0 start has them ranked 24th in the AP polls. This is the first time that we've been ranked in the polls in 4 years, correct?
Yep.
What can we credit this success to?
I would credit the early success primarily to the offensive production generated this year. Coach Tom Herman, going back to his Ohio State days, has always had a reputation for a quarterback guru, along with his staff, including Major Applewhite. Major Applewhite was the offensive coordinator at Texas, at Alabama, and at Rice. And each year that he got to a new program, the offensive production generated took a large increase. That's continued here to the tune of 414 yards last year, with 30 points a game. This year they're averaging 573 yards a game, along with 46 points a game. So as you can see, the numbers are pointing towards Coach Applewhite continuing that trend.
What specifically has UH done and should continue doing for the rest of the season?
The run defense and the rushing offense has improved dramatically. The rushing offense is generating 287 yards a game, which is 8th in the country. The rushing defense is allowing only 96 yards a game, which is 9th in the country. The offensive line and defensive line, contrary to early season beliefs that they would struggle this year, have played phenomenally, and it's really showed itself in the record.
The upcoming game is against New Orleans Tulane University, correct?
Mm-hmm.
What have you studied and noticed about Tulane that should be pointed out?
The Tulane University is 2-3, and in their 3 losses, they have a tendency to fall behind and not be able to. They don't have the offense suitable to make comebacks. Their 3 losses, the average deficit is 38 points a game. So if UH can jump out on them early, they can really put them away by halftime, similar to the way they have done against previous opponents. The Tulane offense, really relies on the split back carries between their Dontrell Hillard, Lizedrick Thompson, and Shermaine Beatty. So they really don't air it out too much, and when they do, they're not going to expose for explosive plays. So UH should be cognizant of the running game.
We've heard a lot of buzz about DeMarcus Ayers and Greg Ward Jr., but who are some other players that Coug fans should keep an eye out for?
Along with DeMarcus Ayers and Greg Ward Jr., Kenneth Farrow is really going to have a good game this week. I expect him to continue the trend that he's had the last couple games. He's had 5 total rushing touchdowns in the last 2 games, and I expect that to continue this week, along with the entire offense. The UH offense is going to really generate a lot of points this week because they're going to jump out early, and when Tulane has lost, allowed 49 points to Temple and 65 points to Georgia Tech. So as long as UH jumps out early and continues to pile on points, the whole offense should see a big game.
Okay, last question, Tevin. What is your final score prediction?
I have 45. I have UH going up 45-20 and extending their record to 6-0.
Thank you so much, Tevin, for being here. That's it for today. Tune in next week to In the Game Sports Update. Make sure you follow us on social media and visit us at cougtv.com. Thanks again.